Unlike many halftime shows, this show didn't start with fireworks, it didn't have any flashy effects or a massive beat drop, it didn't have somebody flying from some string hovering around the whole crowd. No, it started with Kendrick Lamar standing in the street, rapping a cappella. Why? Because this is where every real rapper begins, on the streets, spitting bars raw. No music, no auto-tune, no gimmicks, just pure skill. The opening wasn't random, it was a statement in today's rap game. Lyrical ability doesn't matter like it used to. Now it's all about a catchy hook or a viral dance beat, but Kendrick, he's here to remind us rap is about content. It's about storytelling, and he is a true rapper. And that's just the first clue to the biggest protest in Super Bowl history, one that went right over most people's heads. But I'm here to break it down, and once you see the messages Kendrick left behind, you'll never look at this performance in the same way. Before Kendrick even touched the mic, the stage was already making a statement. The American flag wasn't made of fabric, it was built out of black people. A direct metaphor for how this country was built, literally on the back of black labor. But the symbolism doesn't stop there. Look at the shape of the stage. What do you see? It wasn't random. That was a tic-tac-toe board. Why? Because the system, this is all just a game. A game where the rules are rigged, a game where we are the entertainment, a game where black artists, athletes, and entertainers are used as pawns to keep the cycle going, to keep us dancing, to keep us distracted, to keep us from seeing the real power structures at play. And then there was this moment. Did you notice how Kendrick's dancers all piled out of a car like clowns? That wasn't just choreography, that was a clown car. That was imagery. It was intentional. The term clown car is often used in politics when you have a bunch of candidates with no real power, no real voice, all fighting for something they'll never control. That's exactly how the industry sees black artists. They prop up whoever they choose, make them compete against each other, and laugh while they fight for the crown that they'll truly never wear. This was Kendrick's way of exposing the truth. The industry is a joke, and we're the ones that are being played. Now let's talk about hidden messages. They were everywhere, and you probably didn't even notice. So I'm gonna break a lot of these down for you right now. First, Samuel Jackson playing the role of Uncle Sam. He was warning Kendrick to play the game, just like his role in Django as the house slave. The stage was designed like a Squid Game arena, symbolizing the rich exploiting the poor. Dancers dressed red, white, and blue, literally representing America's dancing to the system's drum. The stage was also shaped like a PlayStation controller, a direct nod to how black culture is manipulated and controlled like a video game. Mark this moment. Kendrick surrounded by black men in a prison yard setting, all harmonizing as he raps. This wasn't random. This was America's prison system disguised as entertainment. The system wants us dancing. The system wants us rapping. The system wants us in jail. But the system does not want us to wake up. And then we get the most important moment, the one that Uncle Sam was trying to make him forget, trying to keep him industry by doing songs with singers they not like us. This was not just a song, this was a warning and an exposed truth about the industry. But you know who else made a statement during this? Serena Williams. And y'all better not have missed this one. Serena Williams, one of the greatest athletes of all time, was crip walking during Kendrick's performance. Now let me break this down why this is bigger than just a dance. Serena was born in Michigan but raised in Compton, the same place as Kendrick Lamar. Serena and Drake dated in 2015, and that relationship inspired Drake's 2016 song, Too Good. In 2022, Drake dissed Serena's husband, Alex, calling him a groupie on the song Middle of the Ocean. Crip walking isn't just a dance, it's a symbol of claiming territory, sending a message. So what was Serena saying? Serena was dancing on Drake's grave. Now let's talk about what that means. Dancing on someone's grave is a phase that means celebrating their downfall. Serena, in that moment, was showing the world Drake is done. His reign is over. The system that propped him up is crumbling, and she's not mourning, she's celebrating. Let us all be clear, this wasn't just about America. This was a direct shot at Drake, the man who has been used by the system to taint hip-hop, to push the toxic agenda Malcolm X warned us about. Drake is the industry's golden boy. He's been protected, pushed to the top, allowed to degrade women, push violence, and spread a message that keeps the culture in a cycle of destruction. Meanwhile, Kendrick has to fight for every inch of respect, and that's what he does. Kendrick says to all of them, game over. And that was his final message. It's time to wake up. The system has had control for too long, but will you, the people, will you see it now? This was the most important Super Bowl halftime show in history. And if you thought that was boring, that's just what the system wants you to think. And that means the system has worked on you. This is the wake-up call. Will you be the one to answer? And if you like the way I do it, will you please thumbs up the video, spread this across the realm, and of course, do me a favor, subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay sexy.